Newly unsealed court documents from the United States reportedly raising serious questions about what one of the world's biggest tech companies knew and, most pressingly, what it perhaps chose to keep hidden. That's the other question. At the center of this controversy is Meta, the parent company of Facebook and Instagram, and an internal study it allegedly quietly shut down after early signs suggested something uncomfortable, reportedly, that, according to the filings reportedly, Meta launched an internal project in late 2019 called Project Mercury. The goal was simple but significant: measure how Facebook and Instagram shape users' mood, stress levels, sense of self. What the company learned quickly reportedly became a problem. Users who paused Facebook use reported feeling less lonely, less anxious, less trapped in constant comparison. Even a break of just 7 days showed noticeable improvements, reportedly, in emotional well-being. Internal documents reportedly noted reduced feelings of depression and pressure. In fact, instead of publishing those results or expanding the research, reportedly, Meta halted the project. The filing saying the company dismissed the negative findings as being influenced by the media narrative around Facebook and decided not to continue, reportedly. Hence, the study's results never reached the public. These revelations now forming part of a larger lawsuit accusing major social media companies of knowingly exposing young users to mental health risks while publicly downplaying harm. The case alleges that Meta suppressed internal data that showed potential damage, prioritized engagement allegedly over safety, and allegedly delayed stronger protections that might have reduced time spent on the platform. Documents cited in the filings reportedly showing hesitation to introduce tougher safeguards because they might reduce engagement numbers. And according to reports, back in 2019, Meta researchers recommended making all teen accounts on Instagram private by default in order to prevent adult strangers from connecting with them. However, Meta's growth team allegedly did not support the recommendation, as it could potentially reduce engagement, reportedly, and result in a loss of 1.5 million monthly active teen users on Instagram, reportedly. The lawsuit in the United States also names TikTok, Snap, and YouTube, reportedly. Meta denies any wrongdoing and defends its decision to end Project Mercury. But experts say this is part of a deeper systemic problem. Social media companies perhaps could know more about the emotional cost of their products than they admit. That's the question that's being raised. A key hearing on January 26, 2026 will determine whether more internal documents become public. For now, Project Mercury highlighting a rather troubling question: what happens when the truth is inconvenient for companies?
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.